focus. In a major diplomatic development, Prime Minister Modi has held a pivotal meeting with US Vice President JD Vance in New Delhi. It is learned that at the heart of the talks remain the ambitious India-US bilateral trade agreement that aims to double trade to a staggering $500 billion by 2030. Now, the agreement is set to tackle key areas like tariffs, services and supply chain integration, with promises of big gains for workers, farmers and businesses on both sides, that is. Now, sharing details, Prime Minister Modi has revealed that both nations remain committed to deepening cooperation across trade, tech, defense, energy and people-to-people exchanges. The Prime Minister has also called the India-US Comprehensive Global Strategic Partnership a defining alliance of the 21st century that can shape a better future for the world. Remember, JD Vance is currently on a 4-day state visit, and this high-stakes meeting comes against the backdrop of the Trump administration announcing sweeping tariffs against most countries, including India. All right, that is the latest that we're given to understand as far as the key visit is concerned. But given the fact that while we look at essentially what has happened in terms of this key meeting, the timing of the same is also very important. But let's quickly take you through the details that you're seeing on your screens as far as the key bilateral talk between Prime Minister Modi and JD Vance is concerned. He said reviewed the progress since his US visit, that is Narendra Modi, and saying that India-US partnership is truly global. He also went on to point out that they're committed to shared growth. Trade, tech, defense is the focus area. More so about trade, concerning the fact that what we've seen with the Trump tariff war globally and the impact of the same. But the Prime Minister also said that energy ties getting stronger too, and together India-US will shape a better future. Shinjoy Chaudhary joins me live for more, Times Network consultant. Shinjoy, very good morning. Given the aspect of the fact that this is an extremely key meet that we did see between the leaders, but more importantly, what are the key takeaways that we should know, given the backdrop of several aspects, including trade, that was discussed?
Yes. Normally, when a Vice President of America comes and meets the Prime Minister of India, it's always an important meeting. But as you rightly said, the backdrop is tariffs. Perhaps the most important word in the English language vis-a-vis the world at this point. Now, we don't know how it will all end, because at this point, America and India are working together to build, at least to go reach an agreement. Now, if that agreement is arrived at later this year, early next year, then everyone will breathe easily. So this was one issue. Defense is a very big issue. And, of course, there's the elephant in the room here, China. And America has already done its pivot. So as a result, keeping all of these things in mind, it's particularly important because India is buying American weapons, number one. Secondly, American firms want to come into India and make in India and make for the world in India. So that's really a second. Thirdly, the issue of oil is very important. So as far as America is concerned, it wants to export oil to India. And India is already buying oil from America as opposed to from Iran and one or two other countries. So India will be very happy if that happens.
Right, Chandra, I appreciate you joining us with more perspective as far as that is concerned, and rightly pointed out, given the fact that tariff is that key word that has been making the rounds globally speaking. Having said that, we leave it at that for the moment.